What if I told you I just discovered a way to make $400 an hour, literally pretty much doing nothing? Welcome back to TQM, or the Quintessential Millennial channel, where we talk about all things millennials with an emphasis on finance. My name is Ahmed, and I love sharing the concept and ideas of side hustles. And again, oftentimes people who identify ways to make money in this world, unfortunately, try to keep that information to themselves. But for me, and what I'm trying to do with this channel, is bring light to ways everybody can start making money on the side. So let's go ahead and dive into what I'm going to discuss today, and that is script writing. I know at the very beginning, it might not sound like the most enjoyable side hustle, and it sounds like maybe it's going to take a lot of work, but understand that using artificial intelligence and freelance third-party websites, you can start making some significant amount of money that might be actually life-changing. So let's go ahead and dive in. I have in front of me Fiverr's website. If you're not familiar with Fiverr, it is a freelance website where you can go in and basically offer services based off of everything and anything that you might be able to do. It can go from virtual assistant, or it can go to freelance writing, pretty much anything. So what I want to focus on today is the script writing and look at the amount of money people are charging for the service. So if we scroll down, I typed the word script writing here on fiverr.com. And as you go down, you might see all these different individuals on here. What I look for oftentimes is a level 2 seller. So there's this account right here, starting at $100. I will write you the perfect YouTube script for audience retention. That caught my attention because, again, as a YouTuber, I thought, hey, if you can help me bring up my audience retention, which helps me get my video out to more people, because of the fact that YouTube ends up putting it as a part of their algorithm, they do want to see and look at audience retention to push your video out to a new audience. So it says here, Mr. Kane's Writing will write you a perfect YouTube script for audience retention. We'll scroll through, and he has a few different type of pricing. So the types of pricing that he offers are the following. There's a basic, which is $100 per video. There's a standard for a 10-minute YouTube video where he charges $250. And lastly, premium, a 20-minute YouTube video for $400. Now let's pause there for just a second. What did he say as the attention grabber? I will write you a YouTube script that increases audience retention, and that's his guarantee. So you might say, well, how do I know that this guy actually has sold any of his services before? On Fiverr, you could see how many people have rated this specific individual. So as a senior scriptwriter, Kane's Writing has 175 reviews, meaning if everybody decided to go with the premium plan of creating 20-minute YouTube videos and scripts from Kane, if you do the math there, you're approaching $80,000 that he's made. And mind you, he's been on this platform for less than a year. July 2022 is when he joined. Sure, his resume is impressive. And again, with his background as a professional scriptwriter, I think this is going to make people maybe tend towards his type of script writing instead of maybe going with something that's generated by a different person. But hear me out. Now, we have access because we are individuals that are knowledgeable and we are people that surf social media. We've heard the term ChatGPT. I've talked about it on this specific channel multiple times on ways that it can make you $100 a day. But little did I know, $100 a day is not even breaking the surface of what ChatGPT can actually offer. So what did I do? I went over to ChatGPT and I literally asked it to tell me and write me a script just like Kane put on his Fiverr post. Write me a perfect YouTube script for audience retention on the meaning of life in less than 15 minutes. It took me 10 seconds to write out that exact title. And look at this, an introduction. ChatGPT does not typically do this for any type of other script writing. It has the introduction laid out. Hello and welcome to this video where we explore the meaning of life. I know it's something that is very ambiguous and vague, but I'm just doing this for the purpose of the video. You could see it even broke it down by the seconds of the video. From 0 to 30, here's your intro, part 1, part 2, part 3. We're looking at 8 minutes, 10 minutes and 30 seconds, part 4, part 5, and then a conclusion. A 15 minutes worth of content from me just searching these terms. What am I able to do with this information now? Again, all I'm here for as Ahmed is providing the information to you all. So you can decide what you do with this information, because again, you can create yourself as an online seller, an account on Fiverr, and start posting these type of services. People will try you out, and you might have to add your little bit of, a little flavor to it to make sure it seems a little bit more unique than something that is so AI generated. But understand, the limitations of these platforms comes down to the ability to ask questions. The better and more specific we can get with asking the questions, the better it's going to be at giving us answers that we are truly searching for. So notice, the highlighted things that I want you to pay attention to in this video today was that I wrote, write me a perfect, the word perfect there is a keyword that it caught onto, YouTube script for audience retention. So again, oftentimes it might say, write me a viral YouTube clip. That's not what we're looking for, because AI or artificial intelligence might not have the ability to look at things like current events, for example. They're always about a year or maybe 16 months behind humans in general. So with all that being said, I challenge you all to, again, you know me, I talk about content creation, I talk about all these different side hustles, but this one here seems like it will take minimal, I'm talking minimal effort. All you have to do is create an account on Fiverr, put up that you're a scriptwriter, put a bio of yourself, and hopefully you have some type of creativity. If you're watching this video, maybe you're someone that at least looked into this kind of thing, but if you haven't, it's not that hard to bring yourself up and start understanding what it is that scriptwriters actually do. If you're able to deliver these services, even if you're working a 9 to 5 and doing it after work, or maybe in the mornings before work, you can start generating some income. And if it doesn't mean $400 an hour, maybe it's $400 a day. If you multiply that across 30 days out of the month, that's $12,000. That's an additional $150,000 each year coming to your pocket, or pretty close to that, I should say. I appreciate your guys' support as always. So exciting what 2023 has already offered. We are in the AI, or the artificial intelligence revolution. And with that being said, we have the opportunity to make an endless and limitless amount of money. So let's take advantage of that right now before, again, everybody else does. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. To the 1,000 of you who have already subscribed, thank you. It's so exciting seeing the number go up. And again, we're just growing our community of side hustlers, and I'm so excited to see where everyone goes and how we all do by the end of 2023 going into a new year that is 2024. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, everybody, take care.